Hey everyone, this is Yvonne Fish, and I'm your instructor for either Math 107, Math 141, it could be C Math or Math 99. The courses all work pretty much the same, so I just want to make sure you know how to get into it. You'll have a welcome message on your home page. To get started, you'll click here and work through that. We'll do that together in a minute. Typically, you'll just go to modules either from clicking that link there or on the left. You won't want to work in assignments because it's just not all organized in the way that you're going to work through in sequence. Also, you have some materials and resources there for you as well, so you might want to check that out. So typically everything's just set up in modules, as you'll see in a minute. So we'll click here. And here are the materials and resources. I'm going to collapse everything I'm not using. I'm just working this getting started right now. Focus on that. This is the only module that you'll have to work through in sequence and perform every task to be able to get through to the next thing. So it's not typically just view the page. Some of them are. You can see there what your task is on the outline. And you're just going to read through and then scroll down and click next. Notice there was no task other than view for this one. But on the next page, course info and setup, you can see mark as done. So we're going to read through the page. We're going to go mark as done. Okay. And I do tell you down bottom to do that. You do want to make sure you're working on a regular laptop or a larger type tablet like an iPad Pro or Surface Pro. Phones are not going to generally show everything correctly. You may not be able to hit the mark as done and things like that. So here's just how to contact me with a little message. Some things are a little different this term, so I put that highlighted here. Key thing, all the courses, everything is 3 days late, grace period. Make it the exception, not the rule, though. That's just to allow for stuff that is comes up, like you got called into work a couple of days in a row, you're sick, you just had a tech issue, and you can email me and I can help you troubleshoot, or you're stuck on some problems and things like that. So you do want to keep on that and try for the regular due date, but just know you have a little buffer. But after that, it is 0. Unless you have like you do get a one-time emergency extension, okay? Okay, so for this one, read the syllabus. That's really important. You may think, oh, I'll just go back to that later, but you do want to click mark as done so that you know you did it. A lot of the electronic homework and electronic things are going to be either submit or mark as done, depending what it is. This is a syllabus questionnaire, so that one you're going to have to go through, read the questions. You can open your syllabus, you know, reference that. I'm just going to go ahead and submit. You can retake that. And for this too, if I wanted to go back into it later, I can do that without having to go in order again, just so you know. I can take it again right away as well. And go ahead and submit. And then I'm going to go to the next page, or I can say I have to leave and I'm going to go out to modules. And then if I go back in, I can see that where I have my check marks. And this is posting the bio. Say I try to skip this and I just go through and click next. I guess I already had done that one. Let's go back here real quick. So this is your intro and I had already gone through in student view before and done it. So that was my little contribution. So you'd have to actually reply and go through and do that. Next one is your test to print something out, just whatever scanning tool you use to convert to PDF. You can take a picture with your phone or something like that. There's a bunch of options here. And basically what it is you're going to print out this sheet here, and then you're going to write your name on it. Just read all the directions. Directions and documents are included, contained in every assignment for you, anything you need to complete that. So if I just try to go to next, here it tells me I can't go through. I need to do these prerequisites. So I need to go back here or else I'm locked. So I need to actually click up here, start assignment. It's kind of weird the way they word that. It's just like how you would submit. And then you're going to choose a file. I'm just choosing anything there. You can also write in comments to me or ask me questions and things like that if you had anything you needed to say, and then submit. And then you can do it again, say something went wrong. And then here are some frequently asked questions. Again, just be aware your syllabus overrides anything that is written in Canvas, basically. That's our contract. So if you see somewhere within Canvas or My Open Math that says a 2% deduction for homework per day, that's not the case. Or if it's 10% off a week or something, it's just no penalty for 3 days late for everything except tests. 107 doesn't have tests, so you're good on everything. 141, you will have a few tests that you have a couple days to complete, and that's that. But let me know if you have any questions. And this way, by going through in sequence, this first getting started module, I know that you've seen everything, you know how to navigate, really read through this stuff. It'd be helpful. It is a lot to soak in at once, so you know you might have to go back and look. So you can go back and click on whatever you want, and you know, just get used to that modules tab. That's how we work. This will be posted soon, all your material for week 1, your lessons, your homework, your activities and discussions and things like that. For now, once you get through this getting started, if you have not done the review, I highly recommend that. That's a great tool for you, especially if it's been a little while. There's lots of videos. And there's also some My Open Math that you can do. Pre-Calc has this also for the Math 99 skills. And you just go through and complete the problems and things like that. So I hope you find that helpful. Keep in mind that if, you know, as you're working through your My Open Math, the first couple of problems, if you need a new attempt, you're not getting it right, you can still get full credit on the first 2 attempts. But if you're continuing on that way, it's going to be 5% deduction each time. So do message me and make sure you understand how to do the problem before you move on, and just keep picking to do attempts over and over. That's the reason why I did that, so that you're not just getting all mixed up and trying 10 times and then finally randomly getting something right. Want to make sure you do learn it. Homework does count for quite a bit, especially in Math 107, but even 141, that stepped up quite a big percentage in being weighted more on other types of assessments besides testing and the final and things like that. So it's important that you know you're really learning it. So that is it for now. You have a wonderful day, and let me know if you need anything.